Welcome back to another episode of Barefaced and Naked. It's Helina.
And it's Shay.
And we have, it's like a bit of a mix-up episode today.
We're just chilling.
We are just chilling.
Chatting.
It's Sunday.
It is Sunday.
Yeah, it's Sunday.
The vibes are so calm.
It's really nice. It was such a peaceful drive down here.
Yes.
So it was actually, I literally called Shay and I was like, why have I never come down on a Sunday? I think Sunday is like a day that we both are like, nah, it's like a day that we spend off. But we actually have an event in Brisbane today. So we've kind of jam-packed a Sunday into a bit of a Monday. And we are doing some work today. But this is like one of my first big journeys since my operation.
She had some surgery.
She had some surgeries. I'm in my high nipple era.
She's up.
So yeah, I had my first stage of my boobs done.
Amazing.
So I had my breast lift done. It'll be 2 weeks tomorrow.
Fuck, time flies so quick in surgery world.
Wild,
I don't know what it is.
So yeah, 2 weeks tomorrow.
How are you feeling? You seem very chirpy for someone who just had their like boobs cut.
Okay, but seriously, like I've had some surgeries in my day. The most painless surgery I've had.
That is wild.
I had 1 or 2 nights there where I was uncomfortable. So like, because I'm a belly sleeper and I couldn't sleep on my belly. Yeah. So that for me was a bit of a adjustment. Yeah. So I felt like I didn't get like 2 very good nights sleep. And I really think that was the most painful part of it all.
Wow.
Yeah. Like I'm kind of experiencing right now. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. Like weird little like shocks.
Or like the zaps.
Yeah.
The zaps are weird.
The zaps.
Like,
so
is it the nerves?
Yeah, it's like everything reconnecting because obviously with what I had done, they cut around my nipple so they don't detach it.
Do you want to explain like basics? What did you get done? Okay,
so I had it has a really big word. It's like maxoplexy.
Yeah.
Surgery, but it is a breast lift.
Yeah.
So obviously from dropping my weight, this was the first surgery that I had done, like plastic surgery. So, and in order for me to get implants at some stage, I needed to have the breast lift done.
And can I need to ask a question. Why did your surgeon want you to do it in 2? Because I had both of mine done in 1.
Yeah.
Why was yours done in 2?
He told me that it was because of the sag that I had. Okay. And I guess like the end goal for me couldn't be achieved in 1 surgery.
Okay, fair enough.
So I was like, you know what? That's fine. I wanted it done in 1 surgery, but I just had this feeling that I knew it was going to be across 2. And in all honesty, I'm glad I've done it in 1 because I feel like it'd be a lot.
It is
to go from
and
nothing.
I think that's seeing you be so chirpy and happy at 2 weeks. I'm like, when I got mine done, I was dead to the world for about 4 weeks. Yeah. I was in pain.
This is what
then I see you get yours and I'm like, oh my gosh, should I have done mine in 1 go? Like
literally
swap.
And this is what I mean, like with obviously implants, which is the next stage for me, they're stretching the skin. So like,
and there's a foreign object in the body.
Yeah, exactly. But with what I've done is obviously I'm still having that foreign object in my body like thing, but I have left there's skin there that needs to be filled, so it necessarily won't be stretched, which is obviously the pain that people feel is the skin stretching and the breast implant trying to like mold to your body, whereas I'm getting the implant to literally just fill the top part of my breast.
Do you know what size you want to go?
Not implant size. I don't really understand any of that.
I don't even understand the word, but like cup wise.
C.
Okay.
Yeah, like a solid C.
Yeah.
So, and I want high profile.
Yep. So. I remember going in and said I wanted like a nice D, like because I was flat as flat could be as well.
Yeah, I remember.
And I think I maybe got like 450cc high profile.
Yep.
But like when you look at me, it doesn't look like my boobs are high because they have dropped.
Exactly.
But that's what the doctor recommended, and I was like, "You do you, boo.
Yeah,
like, just give me some titties."
That's what I want. And this is literally when I was going in, and like my surgeon was like marking me up. He was literally like, "What do you want? Like, what do you see yourself wanting?"
Did he come out with like a briefcase and then start pulling out the rulers and the tape measures?
Yeah, and like everything? My nipple, like measuring like my collarbone to my nipple. Oh, I wanted to literally die when he said that. Anyways. So yeah, I had a week off of work, and then went back to work, and I literally, like, I feel fine.
So good.
Don't get me wrong, like, I'm mindful that I do have like 40 odd stitches across my chest, but honestly, the most annoying part is the compression bras. It is so hard to dress when you have to wear
that for a few months, right?
No, so I only have to wear the compression bra for 8 weeks.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, so 8 weeks. And
8 weeks of just like covered up.
8 weeks of t-shirts. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. And I'm like, it's cold, so I'm wearing jumpers and stuff a lot anyway.
Perfect time. Yeah. Going into winter.
Yeah. Oh, so I've timed it perfectly. So that's been me.
But okay, you've had a lot happen in the one go because you've just moved houses. You got titties, somewhat sewn up, and then you also just moved salon space. Tell everyone what's going on there.
April was unexpectedly, I can't say that word.
Unexpectedly?
Unexpectedly.
I don't know, you're talking to two girls here who can't pronounce.
Anywho, it was bigger than I anticipated.
Yeah. Bella Beauty is an Australian one-stop shop for all your brow and lash needs. We have recently just brought out the Favourites collection with Bella Beauty, which includes Helina's and my favourite brush sets. Bella Beauty ships worldwide and their turnaround is incredibly fast. Now, you guys know Bella Beauty has been with us since the very beginning, so are you ready? You have your products lined up, you're in your checkout carts, and you need to enter in the details, capital BFNS4. That is BFNS4 in all capitals, and this will get you a cheeky discount code off all products. You guys need to make sure that you keep a real close eye out for Bella Beauty as they are introducing their whole new range, and every month they are bringing out incredible brands, making sure that us brow and lash artists are working with only the best. Thank you, Bella Beauty, for sponsoring our podcast once again. And if you wanted a little reminder, BFNS4 for a discount code when you check out.
Obviously, I have moved houses, so that was like something that was obviously planned, but also like, you know, it happens so fast. Yeah. So when you get approved, you just kind of like you've got 2 weeks to pack up and go.
And you had to like clean out your house that you bought, so someone could come rent it. Yeah. So you had a wild. Yeah. I'd be on the phone to you, and I'm like, are you doing okay?
Yeah, like, Shay would be like,
can I do anything?
And I'm like, hey, like, what can I do for you? Like, and she would literally just be like, are you okay? Like, how you going? And I'm like, I was just stressed. Like, I get overwhelmed. And then there's a lot going on and I can't control the situations, I stress out. And I guess it's just change as well for me. Like,
you had change coming like left, right, and center.
Yeah, exactly. So it has been a lot, and I think as well, I was out of routine and I haven't been able to go to gym, and I still can't go to gym as well, which is another big thing that's like, I guess affecting me. But change is as good as a holiday, and I thrive off like new environments and new chapters and stuff like that. So yeah, I've moved from being a home-based salon into being a commercial-based salon, I guess now. Yep. So I am renting a room off one of my girlfriends actually.
And it's gorgeous.
It's stunning. She's just opened a holistic wellness clinic.
Yeah.
And
we have to tell everyone the story real quick.
Yeah.
Because it was like 2 years ago. We were driving around in July. That's coming up in a month and a bit.
Literally, yeah.
We were driving around your area and you were like, oh, you know, there's these new block of places, commercial places that are going to get built. And I was like, oh yeah, show me what's up there. Yeah. We couldn't get in, but we were just looking in like these like half-built commercial places. And I remember you were like, oh, if I could have that place, like it's big, but if I could be in there, that'd be great. And I took a photo of it. I just took a photo of it and I was like, let's just like capture this moment just in case. And then you posted a video. I haven't actually seen where you're at right now, but you posted a video and the door of where you walked into just like quickly flashed a memory by of me. And I was like, hang on a moment. We have this photo captured with this exact same door that you're about to walk into. And I went scrolling. I was like,
yeah, I was shocked that you found
when
that.
You go like to your location where you took a photo, I just went straight to Bly Bly. Yeah. I was like, okay, it's somewhere around there on the Sunshine Coast. And I found the photo. I had to go digging and I was like, holy fuck, this is door to door of where we stood 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Being like, hey, this would be cool. And I sent it to you and I'm like, Helina, what the fuck?
It's wild. When you sent me that, because I was like, oh, I wonder if you would remember. So
it is, right? It's
the exact same place. So basically with the story with that is I was working from home and I had only just started. So that was like, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And you obviously bought,
I had just
done this and I was like, I fucking need this on the sunny coast. Like I want that. And then I think I had to then I saw the space and I saw how big it was. And then I heard, like, I got into contact with the landlords.
How much it's going to be.
Yep. Here, like how much it's going to cost, how much a fit out can potentially cost. And I just remember thinking to myself, like, hold up. Yep. I don't actually need that.
Let's just calm down.
Yeah. I was like, I don't need that.
In that moment though, it was like, it doesn't need to be a now thing.
Yeah. And it was just kind of like, I don't need it. I just want that. But then I was like, no, I need to make my space that I have at my home like how I want it.
Yeah.
Anywho, and then it was actually like that day I had an appointment with Lauren, who's my chiropractor, who owns the wellness clinic, that I told her about this space. And she was like, oh, I'd love to open my own clinic one day.
Wow.
And I literally was like, go and check it out. Like, and I made a joke and we have a text message. I made a joke saying, haha, I'm going to rent, I'll rent a space from you then.
Yeah.
And now here we are 2 years later.
Full circle.
And
bigger and better though than you could have ever imagined.
I'm loving being a part of someone else's space as well. And
it's nice to collaborate and be in a room full of people who
and I
are doing the same.
I do feel as if like I don't hold now the responsibility of all the overheads and everything like that. Yeah. So it's really nice to just come to work and then leave work.
Yeah.
Which is, and like the drive to work as well, like, cause I don't live on the Sunshine Coast anymore. When I tell my clients that, they're like, oh my God, like the drive. But I'm like, it's really not that far. Like,
what is it, half an hour?
Yeah, if that.
Yeah.
And when you think about it, some of my clients drive an hour to see me. Yeah. So.
And do you still do like 3 days, 4 days?
I'm doing 4 days at the moment.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then like some Saturdays I'll do a random Saturday if I can book it out enough in advance and if I don't have something on. But yeah, so I'm loving it. And like I said, I love being around. It's like a women's health clinic too. So it's really like a woman based. It's stunning. And I do feel really a part of the journey with Lauren with it because I've been there for the whole build and I've like helped her out as much as I can. And
who would have thought that you would have come out of the home space?
You're telling me. And don't get me wrong, like mark my words, I'll be back in a home studio one day when I build a home and I want to build a studio into it. Like that's what I'll do because working from home is fantastic.
Don't get me wrong, there's some days I'm like, if I had a spot, if I could have a garage outside of my actual garage on my home space, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
So it is. It's just, it works with what in the moment.
Absolutely.
You're
and,
feeling.
In 3 to 5 years, I'd love to have a family and having the whole ability of working from home is amazing to have. So I would love to work from home again at some stage, but not right now. Yeah. I'm excited. It's a new chapter. So it's really fun.
And speaking of new chapter, we've obviously got Ash Education like well underway.
It is underway, isn't it? It was so good to let the cat out of the bag
and then we did a photo shoot and that just was beautiful.
The branding shoot that we did with that came out amazing.
I feel so aligned with the color palette.
Yeah.
It is something that just I'm so drawn to and my whole wardrobe is now changing. And
every time I go shopping, I'm like, well, that's so Ash Education. Wow. Can I buy all of these?
Like, yeah, we could wear this when we're like doing our seminars.
Yeah, literally. I was like, we're going to be like, no black business ties. Like we're like pastels.
Color. Yeah. I keep looking at your phone case that I'm staring at there and I'm like, I need pastels. Yeah. Actually, I think we are getting phone
I was going to say, I definitely got a message from Tia the other day. I've been like, what phone do you have? And I'm like, iPhone 13. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Actually, let's tell everyone what we're doing today because we're about to go meet Tia.
Yeah, we are.
We've got a beauty event we've been invited to with Bella Bronze, which is really exciting.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I am currently coated in Bella Bronze. I was going to
say, I'm jealous. I'm hoping I can get my hands on some Bella Bronze today.
I love their tanning. I really like, I have been getting tanned by Bella Bronze for about 2 years now.
Yeah, you have
on and off, but I buy a big packs of like the credits, and then I'm like, it's free.
We don't have because they're Brisbane and Gold Coast based.
Yeah.
So
how
we don't.
far away are you from the Brisbane one?
Is it where we are going to be today?
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like I'm about 45.
Okay, so normal.
So like I could.
So like we need one up more.
Like Bella Bronze. Can we please have one a bit closer to Helina?
But I got to say, I've never actually met the owner. We'll be meeting her today.
Yeah.
But I have been to her recent new salon space. She's just built another one on the Gold Coast as well.
Yeah.
And it is gorgeous.
Good
and
on
there's
her.
this giant warehouse in the back. And that's always like, has resonated with me. Having like salon in the front, business in the back. Like
love that.
Space to pack shit in the back.
Yeah,
and I
love that.
And she's done it beautifully. And I think there is a very smart way to go about spray tanning because of how many people you can get into a hour
absolutely.
and the price you can make. And like, it's a small place to be in the tanning world.
Absolutely. And
I've always thought about it.
If you're a little pale queen like me, I would buy credits. I would buy a year of fake tan.
You could do the subscription as well. And I'm going to work out my options, whether I'm better off doing a subscription tan like every week or just do my credits.
The other thing is I wish there was a thing that you could like pay someone to exfoliate you.
Oh, if there was a machine that you could stand there as well.
And it would like melt the tan off so that then
and then
next
2 minutes later you just you go into the next door and then you actually get tanned.
Yeah. See, I would pay
shave me.
good money for
shave my
while
body.
I'm there, can you wash my hair?
Like nair me up, baby.
Literally, no, seriously, I would pay top dollar for that.
I'm sorry, I keep looking at your eyes and my eyes are like I feel like I'm high right now. I keep looking at you.
Why? Why am I making you feel high? Is it because I don't have lashes on?
Tired. Like the eyes.
That's
maybe it
so
is.
nice. I am tired. I have a boyfriend that was tossing and turning all night.
Sorry, my eyes are watering. I'm like, I feel high right now.
Do I need to go and put like...
We're going to put some lashes on for this event. Don't worry.
I don't have any.
I'll sort you out.
Perfect.
But I was just like... Why are our eyes so small right now?
Sorry. No, it's because I don't have extensions on. I'm trying to be
beautiful without extensions.
I'm trying to be a good girl and not get them done, but I've definitely booked in with M for next week. Sorry.
Trying to be a good girl.
But
my eyes just watering.
Okay, well, do you want a moment?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
They're fine.
Okay.
Could be crying, could be tearing, don't know.
Who knows? Anywho.
If you are looking to stock your salon with some amazing and well-respected lash and brow products, you need to look no further than Lash Rescue. Since 2020, Lash Rescue has been saving lashes and brows with their signature serums, oils, and mascaras that are stocked worldwide and available for wholesale. These products are stocked in both Helina and I's salons, and they are an absolute game changer. The results and feedback that we have in regards to these products are just unbelievable. They are safe for the eyes and lashes. You get amazing results without any irritations, and their packaging is absolutely to die for. Whether you like to buy in bulk or you just like to grab 10 at a time, wholesaling is a great option if you are wanting to be stocking beautiful products that you can place in your salon. We would like to thank Lash Rescue for joining us for another season of the podcast. They can be found over at Bella Beauty, or head to their website, Lash Rescue, and you can find all the details on becoming a stockist.
Helina, can you even imagine 50,000 people downloading our episodes and listening to us talk?
No.
It's happened.
I know.
We woke up 2 mornings ago
to
our email saying Barefaced and Naked podcast has had over 50,000 downloads. And I looked at it, I was like rubbing my eyes like, what? And then do they mean like 5,000? I don't know.
50,000.
50,000.
That's wild.
Who's listening? I don't know.
That is.
We appreciate it so much.
Like, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
And that is, that had me mind blown. We all sent screenshots to our group chat we have with our manager.
We were just like, who?
And
what?
that's just like, that's just download. So that's not like, I know when I listen to a podcast, sometimes I don't download it.
Download?
No.
Thank you for downloading.
Thank you so much, everyone.
We should download.
We should
it
download.
Absolutely does help in the podcast world.
But that's like 500,000 people. Stop. Shay. Yes, it is. 500,000 plus 500,000.
Am I the dumb one right now who can't count? We teach brows, not numbers. Sorry, let's just say that one again. Do you want to say how? It's half of 100.
I'm actually so fucking stupid.
Oh, now the tears are back. Oh, you're not stupid. You're beautiful.
With numbers
are tricky.
You can't be smart and pretty.
Numbers are tricky. It's okay.
You can't be smart and pretty. So I guess I'll just be pretty.
Oh, sorry. Now you got me going again. Oh.
50,000 people. That's amazing. That's nearly 100,000 people. Fuck, who is that?
Got big boots, baby. Yeah, no. 50,000. It's just 50,000.
Fuck, I'm actually so stupid.
Just halfway to a mil. Okay.
I obviously don't do my bankings.
There was a second where my brain was like, oh, no. I actually can't wait to zoom in on you thinking about that because my confidence was through the roof then.
So if you say it with confidence, people, it'll usually work.
I would have taken it too if I didn't think. Okay.
Can you imagine if we both sat here going 5 hours later?
So yeah, 50,000.
That is amazing though, when you think about it.
Halfway to 100.
Shut up.
Oh, when we get to halfway to a million, I don't think we'll just be sitting here. We'll be doing something cool.
We'll best be doing something. So that was an exciting email for us to wake up to the other day because when we started this podcast, there's no way that we ever envisioned it getting as big as it has.
Yeah.
So to be able to have the platform that we do have is
really fucking cool.
It is really amazing and we are so proud of ourselves and the support that we've had from everyone in the community, not even just brows either. Like it's so many people because we obviously have the weight loss factor to our podcast as well and surgeries and just life happens too. So
life going down.
Yeah.
I have been recently writing my little like intro me for Ash Education because you did yours.
I did do
Anthea
mine.
did hers and then I've been writing mine. And it just reminded me how we all became friends. Because if you had spoken to yourself, Anthea or me 3 years ago,
I was going to say
we had no idea who was who.
No.
We knew of maybe a business name.
Yeah.
But that was it, right?
Yeah.
And it was us just doing a dinner as well and reaching out to be like, hey, do you want to get dinner?
Yeah.
Do you want to hang out? Like same with Sherelle. It was us three sitting in a dinner. There's a photo. We'll put it up here actually.
Oh my goodness. That photo that Sherelle sent us the other day.
And we're actual babies. But that literally came from us being like, hey, we're all soul traders in this. Like we're all loners. Do you want to be friends?
Because it wasn't around like Christmas time or anything.
It was literally like, I think it was like August or July.
Yeah, it was like a random.
And literally it sparked from there.
Yeah.
Like we had never met anyone until that point.
I actually hadn't. I hadn't really met, I hadn't mingled with anyone throughout the industry because I feel like that was then when brows kind of went through the roof.
Yeah.
Because I feel, because like everyone's content just kind of like leveled up.
Yeah. But it just goes to show what can happen when you have actually a community with you.
Absolutely.
And you make friends in the community and you don't do that unless you get out to meet people, right?
That's right, yeah.
Huge reason why we've all come together for Ash to get out and travel and be in the brow community worldwide.
Yeah.
Like I feel like, you know, we're really all comfortable in our little Queensland bubble and then even just venturing out more to Australia, really freaking excited.
Yeah, so
But like to get out to the world and
that's the next
meet people.
level. Yeah.
I'm so freaking excited for it.
And it's just, I actually had someone message me the other day and they were like, I'm so excited to feel a part of a community when I come to
our community.
Which I think is like, that's so big to be able to, for like 3 women to come together to be able to create something that makes others feel a part of something else. And I'm so proud.
Yeah.
I'm so proud. And we haven't even touched on it.
Oh, so excited.
Just even like what we're working on now to put everything together is just so much knowledge. And like we were saying in the Ash Education podcast, like having 3 of us come together and we all do things differently, which that's why I think we've always bounced so well off each other because we do so many things so differently, but then
we can come together and
hey. But then we also have Anthea, who has the knowledge of products like no tomorrow to come into that as well. Yeah. So she's actually currently over in Italy at the moment. I think she's on her way to, you know what?
Is it Belgium or Germany?
I don't know, but I ain't doing the geography again on this podcast.
I think it's Germany.
Okay, cool.
She's off to go train with Noemi.
Noemi.
And yeah. So, because we've got a big training day coming with that
soon
as well.
That's so exciting.
But we were like, Anthea, next time we're coming with.
I literally said that to
just
Anthea.
so you know.
I was like, you tell them that you're bringing the gang next time. Like we're coming over.
We do need to let everyone, like our audience, know what is kind of the projected next few months for us. Yeah. Which is us full force into Ash.
Absolutely.
We're already in it, but there is so much more that we could dive into to make it 10 times better. And with so much happening, we do know that our schedule is ridiculous right now.
Well, I mean, I think it goes to without saying, like, it's a Sunday and we're here doing this now.
We're here because we need to fit this in.
This is what I mean. This is one of the only times this week that we could fit this in to then blend in with when we are due to drop a next podcast.
Yeah. I think we wanted to let everyone know that we're not going to be as
consistent,
fortnightly consistent with our episodes, purely because it's just becoming harder to be so consistent right now.
But we are still going to be doing podcasting. Nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We're still going to be here. We're still going to be podcasting, but it's just not going to be as consistent every Monday fortnightly.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
Like I think we were feeling really guilty about it.
Yeah, I think that was one thing that Shay and I, we really had to sit down and talk about it and just make sure that we were both okay with that because, you know, we made this decision and then the podcast gets such recognition from Buzzsprout, like our host with the 50,000 downloads. And then, you know, we get told by other artists how much they love this podcast and how much it helps them. But throughout this podcast, Shay and I have also touched base so much in regards to not overworking yourself and having a balanced lifestyle and, you know, not creating that overwhelming feeling that no one wants to feel. And Shay and I, as much as we tell people to do it, we really had to take a leaf out of our own book and put it back into our own lives and focus where we want our main energy to be. Yeah. And right now it's Ash Education because that is going to be our next massive project over the next months, year. Like it's going to be massive.
There's so much. I think something that we're really excited for is when we are traveling. So say if we go to a different space.
Oh, we've already got people that we want.
We're taking this we're taking this podcast stuff with us.
Literally.
To be able to do more podcasts in person. So you don't have to Zoom it, which I think is so exciting.
Like we've got the road, whatever the fuck that is.
This road thing,
microphones, cords, lighting.
You're coming with us.
You're coming home with me.
And then, we can still be podcasting and be on the road whilst doing Ash, whilst traveling, but without having to organize all the Zoom stuff. Because I feel like, even me personally, I would much rather watch someone sit in a room with the interviewee, the person you're interviewing, than Zooming. So it won't be as consistent, but at least we'll be able to interview a lot more people who even our audience want to hear from.
Absolutely. And at the end of the day, Shay and I are always striving our best to give you guys a good bloody podcast to listen to. And if that means that there may be, you know, a 3 to 4 week gap in between each podcast.
You want to get some quality podcasts
Exactly.
From us
so it's just going to be more exciting when we do drop one. Yeah. Everyone's going to be like, about bloody time. They've got another one out. But it's going to be worth the wait every time we drop an episode. Yeah. But yeah, we were both like, do we tell everyone today?
I know.
Like that's our plan. But the podcast we created it was to be a fun, educational platform and community. Yeah. And we've achieved that.
And now we're just taking it on tour.
Exactly. We're just diverting our attention to another bigger and better project. Yeah. But we will always have our baby barefaced and naked. Yeah. So
we do need to go get ready for this
we do. We have to wrap it up, but we are going to be doing like a BTS content. So,
and I think next we do have Lucy from Lash Rescue coming in
here with us.
And we actually finally get to meet her, and we have I think a very exciting announcement on that day as well.
Oh yeah, no, and that has been in the works for over 6 months. That
It's coming.
exciting announcement.
It's coming.
So,
all right, darlings.
thank you so much for tuning in, guys.
Thank you for 500,000, halfway to 1 million.
Fuck off.
50,000 downloads.
I love you all so much, and I appreciate you all listening to my dyslexic ass.
Bye.
Bye.
You're so freaking cute.
Fuck my life. Make sure to be supporting us on the podcast, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Music. If you want to stay up to date, make sure you hit that subscribe button and keep up with every episode. Thank you for watching.